Now, Darren Farwell of the Farwell Group joins us so we can learn more about estate planning and investing for our future tax efficiently. Good morning, Darren.
Well, good morning, Marilyn. 2022 is now in the rearview mirror. So it's worth asking, in looking back, what did we learn? What did we learn from 2022? As investors, as savers, what did we learn through the ups and downs, well, frankly, mostly downs, of 2022? One thing we learned is the comfort and usefulness of the old reliable GIC. Now, GIC is a short form for Guaranteed Investment Certificate. We haven't heard much talk of this investment for the last number of years, but it really came back with a boom in 2022. In fact, when I look back at 2022, I will recall it as the year of the rebirth of the GIC. Let's dig into the basics first. What is a GIC? How does it work? And why is it a comforting and reliable investment? How is it that it provides some financial insurance? A GIC is the short form for the investment product called Guaranteed Investment Certificate. And GICs are worth buying these days. How do they work? A GIC pays a guaranteed rate of interest for a set period of time, generally between cashable, which means any time after 30 days you can cash it in, and up to 5-year terms. Here's an example. Say you have $100,000 in savings. You want to invest it to earn more than you get just sitting in a bank account, but you don't want any risk to your capital. In other words, you want more financial insurance than risk. You don't want to see its value go up and down as the stock market and interest rates change. Again, we call that financial protection. Its value isn't volatile. And you can afford to tuck your savings away for a specific amount of time, 1 year, 2 years, up to 5 years. So your $100,000 can buy a 5-year GIC at today right around 5% per year paid annually, or you earn $5,000 pre-tax. That's it. That easy and guaranteed. So what are the 3 reasons that GIC investing is comforting and reliable? Number 1, as discussed, the value of your original investment doesn't go down. There's no volatility. Month to month, day to day, when you look at the value of your investment, it just doesn't go down. Number 2, your return is guaranteed by the company that issues a GIC. So, for example, if you buy a GIC from the Bank of Nova Scotia, it's guaranteed by the Bank of Nova Scotia. So a good guarantee. But over and above that, number 3, when you buy a GIC from a company that has CDIC coverage, Canadian Deposit Insurance Corporation coverage, like the major Canadian banks all do, even if the company you bought your GIC from goes under, this program guarantees your capital up to $100,000. Now that's financial insurance. Even if the company that offers a GIC goes bankrupt, you're guaranteed to get $100,000 back. And here are a few more comforting notes about the reliability of GICs. If you have a spouse, you both get $100,000 CDIC coverage for the GICs issued by CDIC member firms, even if it's from the same company. So if you have a $100,000 GIC at Bank of Nova Scotia and your spouse has a $100,000 GIC at Bank of Nova Scotia, you've got $200,000 worth of guaranteed insurance. And the financial insurance gets better. Me and my team at Scotia have a number of different GIC issuers available every day. So you can buy $100,000 worth of GICs from 10 different companies, all with $100,000 Canadian Deposit Insurance coverage guarantees. So that's up to $1 million of rock-solid guarantees for you. And if you have a spouse, that's $1 million for your spouse, so $2 million in financial guarantees in total. In summary, GICs are simple, easy to manage, And now because interest rates have gone up, you can earn a very reasonable rate of return. Note, because the return on your GICs are all interest income, we highly recommend owning them in an RSP, a RIF, or in your TFSA accounts. Now, we'll be talking more about GICs and how they can fit into your portfolio during our upcoming Outlook 2023 presentation. Our look ahead on how to be properly invested for what's ahead in 2023 will be virtual again this year. It's happening live on Monday, January 30th at noon. Of course, we'll have a replay available if you can't make it, but you need to register. And you can register by going to www.farwellgroup.ca or just email us, call, and we'll get you registered and available to receive our Outlook presentation. That's it on GICs for today, Marilyn. I'll be talking about them more because they've become very important in the last year.
Thank you, Darren. If you want to speak to Darren Farwell and the team and learn how to best invest your money tax efficiently, call 416-863-7501. Look forward to learning more and sign me up for Outlook 2023, Darren. Bye for now.
Bye for now.